dropping again just a little bit. Still good stuff. Return of the flowery lace detail shirt. Also shorts. Didn't pick any shoes and ignore my hair because my gel cast is not set, so I can't scrunch out the crunch yet. It's 9:42 and this is breakfast. I managed to get a chicken into the crock pot for dinner later. This is not actually coffee. This is false advertising. This is brewed cacao. And this is my usual keto diet stuff. It's 11:44 a.m. and I don't know if you can see this. I'll open a little bit. Underneath the foil packets, there's a chicken roasting in the crock pot. And in this one over here is onions and red bell pepper with a little bit of avocado oil and some table blend salt-free seasoning. And over here is green beans with butter and fifth seasoned salt. And it's gonna be quite delicious when it's done around 5. Time to make some lunch. 2 of my leftover zucchini fritters, the keto kind, with cream cheese and smoked salmon on top. But it wasn't quite enough calories, so I also had a little snack of strawberries, monk fruit, and cacao. It's just after 11. My kids are actually in bed early for once, which is good because tomorrow's Monday and it's going to be our first full week of school. I'm breaking out, probably from the stress. Possibly the cheat day may have had something to do with it. I noticed something really weird during the cheat day and everything. I thought that my usual keto super thirst was going to drop off because I was having carbs, and it didn't. I've stayed thirsty the whole time, but that's literal, not attention seeking. So I'm going to try getting on the Wii Fit for a little bit and doing about 10 minutes of free step, because I tried to do free step every night in January. I irritated a knee injury that I have, which I got with a really fun story. I actually had been doing a little bit of carpentry at age 19 and cut my leg open with a circular saw, and it was fairly gruesome. And I had to get myself back inside the house, which required going up some of the front steps. And there was no physical therapy afterwards. A nurse friend took the stitches out for me. I basically got sent home with antibiotics, Vicodin, and a tetanus shot. And things didn't heal exactly right, I think, because that knee is a different shape than the other one, and it had been getting worse and worse, and I got told absolutely stop doing any high impact stuff until we can get you in to see a physical therapist. So I got a referral to somebody who could get me in with physical therapy. It was a joint specialist who put a cortisone shot into my knee. I was doing okay with the few PT exercises they could give me then, and I was waiting on things to move along, but my insurance takes forever to get me into physical therapy, and I have been in physical therapy for a whole bunch of things, and it takes about a month and a half. So, as that was late January, a month and a half would have put us in mid-March, which is exactly when my state pretty well locked everything down for anything that wasn't essential. So I continued doing the PT exercises at home as best I could with what I could remember, because they couldn't give me a printout that day. And I've got like a foam roller, and I was adjusting for what I could do at home. And between the physical therapy exercises and dropping 10 pounds, let's be honest, a little bit more than 10 pounds. This summer, my knee's feeling a lot better. Park trips have shown me that I can walk further than I used to without having massive knee pain. And I do have a compressive sleeve I can put on there and not have to worry so much. So I'm going to give it a very small attempt. I'm going to pace myself, make sure I'm not hurting myself. But as I had a conversation with my doctor to get this referral in the first place, was that it's not a sports injury. I am not, please don't take this personally, anybody. I am not heavy enough or moving enough to be causing myself this much pain, so it is probably due to the circular saw injury. Because the scar is just above my knee. Thankfully, it didn't sever that front muscle, or that would have been bad. It's adjusted everything from the way I put my foot down, the way my leg holds weight, and it can actually, I do occasionally get some aches in that hip. So, one little slip with a power tool, and just all of a sudden, decade and a half down the road, just comes back to slap you in the face. It sucks. So, yeah, I'm thinking I'll try 10 minutes a step because I don't really have a lot going for me burning calories today. So, that will happen when your kid wants to just chill and watch Bob's Burgers, watch Cora, or SpongeBob, and just a little more activity, just a little bit. I can manage that, and I think it'll help me sleep. Thanks for sharing my day with me.